up top, it's like I'm saying Ringo's in the building, you know? People are going crazy. This show, Friends, is extremely hot right now. How does that feel?
It feels great. I'm not used to this because this isn't my first show, you know, but this is the first one that anybody but my mom has watched. So,
Yeah, but you're on the cover of, look at the Rolling Stone. I don't think they've shown you this yet. It's actually, I think you've seen this. You're on the cover of Rolling Stone. You're on the cover of, where is this? Rolling Stone. You're on the cover of, you guys were on People magazine, like how long ago? A week ago? 2 weeks?
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago.
What is that like? Just suddenly to have that just
it
come
really
to
is,
you?
It really is amazing. The Rolling Stone was just out of the blue. They just called up and they said, if you can get the cast together on a Saturday, we'd like to have you guys on the cover. And we've never seen people like drop everything to go, you know?
And just run and do it. And
I'm getting married Saturday. No, you're not. We're going to go shoot this thing.
I think we're going to be on the cover of Rolling Stone.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you guys were at the People's Choice Award.
Yes.
You won an award. That's very exciting.
Yeah, it was exciting and really scary for me though, because I don't have a tuxedo, so I had to rent the tuxedo, and I called in and gave my measurements and all that stuff. And I didn't really think about it until about an hour before the actual show, and I put on the tuxedo that had been sent to me, and I was wearing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's pants.
Oh, no, really?
Freakishly different size pants. And I have to be like on stage in half an hour, so I was thinking staples. I had no idea what to do, and I finally found this one guy who worked at this small like dry cleaners. I believe his name was Cheech. Who agreed to fix this. So about a half an hour before I was on stage, the People's Choice Awards, I'm in like a tuxedo and my underwear, while this guy's going like fixing it really frantically.
And Cheech took care of everything.
Cheech took care of it. Thank you, Cheech. Wherever you are.
Wherever you are.
Yeah.
He's watching the show up now too. Smoking, drinking coffee with a 9-year-old kid. Now, I understand a lot of celebrities watch the show. Is that right? You guys have, you've actually heard back that real big celebrities are watching.
Yes, I heard that actually Rita Wilson, Tom Hanks' wife, at the People's Choice Awards came up to us and said, we watch the show all the time, and we were like, you kidding?
You threw up, yeah.
It was amazing.
And who else have you heard? Who else have you heard from?
There was something in there was actually something in the Rolling Stone that Woody Allen has watched, and all these.
That would be so weird to think Woody Allen is watching your show.
I know. It's really a great show. Wonderful.
That's exactly what he would say. You know who watches this show?
Who watches this show?
Ruth Buzzy. I heard that, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
These things get back to you.
I get Woody Allen, you get Ruth Buzzy.
That's just how it works in the world. Now, let's talk just for a second about the show, because it's about, I have a little bit of a qualm with the show, which is that I'm not sure it's that realistic. 6 good-looking people living together, and nothing's happening, you know? There's no one's coupled yet. You think that's realistic?
Well, it is realistic because that's what, the actors on the show are 6. You know, they're the same people. They look the same, and there's no coupling going on.
Nothing's happened there yet behind the scenes?
There was stuff at the beginning. You know, there was a lot of flirtation, begging. Basically, during the first
Flirtation/begging.
First 2 episodes. And then I finally just said, girls, back off. Sorry.
Leave a man alone. It's so hard to be you.
Courtney, stop with the letters and the poems. Come on.
She was standing outside your apartment.
Oh, yeah.
Very
stalking
embarrassing.
Courtney Cox, stalking Jennifer, stalks, Lisa, stalks.
Oh.
I can't stop saying the word stalks.
Well, you shouldn't. It's very attractive.
Thank you
keep
very
going.
much.
Now, what about your personal life? Come on, come clean. You're on one of the biggest shows on TV right now. Good-looking guy. It must be going great for you.
Odd coincidence. I have been seeing Ruth Buzzy.
You watch the show together, I understand.
We watch your show every night. She thinks you are top-notch.
Oh, I heard that. I did hear that.
Yeah, Ruth and I are big fans.
But what is happening? You're like, come on, you must be women everywhere.
Well, it's not really like that. I'm dating a little bit, and that's
You're
about
taking it slow.
playing the field. Mm-hmm. But literally playing the field, like going out to places with a glove and a ball and asking girls to go outside and throw stuff.
I understand. Now, I wanted to ask you about this because I heard this mentioned somewhere that your dad's an actor, and your dad was actually someone that everybody knows. He was the Old Spice guy. Is that true?
Yeah, well, he's an actor who's been working for years and years and years. One of those guys that just for the last 25 years has worked steadily. But he was the Old Spice guy as well.
He was the Old Spice guy. That was one of the roles he played, and I was because that's such a vivid image from when I did nothing but watch TV when I was a kid, and so that was one of the images that's like planted in my brain as the Old Spice guy. I think we have the clip. Can you roll the clip, Dana?
A little Old Spice has a lot of rewards. Old Spice is the clean, fresh, masculine scent so many women love. So even if you love only one woman, you'll love Old Spice, the man scent so many women love.
That's pretty cool. He's a good-looking guy. Now, when you were a kid, did you used to watch the commercial?
Oh, yeah. I said, Dad, do you have any acting tips? And he was like, put the tote bag on the back. Make sure you flip the Old Spice twice.
Very cool. Very cool.
That's great. How did you find that?
We found the clips.
Amazing.
I remember that so well. Man, I remember the first thing I heard that. I was like, I remember that commercial vividly. You do look like your dad.
Well, I like to think so because he was the Old Spice guy.
You can't go wrong that way. Listen, Matthew, thank you very much for coming. It was really nice to see you. Best of luck to you. They're sad that you're leaving now.
Oh. We'll hang out afterwards.
Well, hang on. He'll take you out for coffee. You don't know. We're going to have to get a van now. Thank you very much for coming. Really nice to see you. Say hi to everyone for me, and congratulations. It's a great show.
Thanks a lot.
Matthew Perry, everybody. We'll be right back with Megan Douglas.